According to foreign news reports, Israeli forces have surrounded Gaza City, closing it off from the north and south, but keeping most forces outside the city in what was described as a sort of a pincer movement. The army has not confirmed troop movement and says little about the battle plan. The IDF did announce that many terrorists were killed during ground operations in the Gaza Strip over the past day, as well as striking some 300 targets from the air. The IDF says the targets were hit by ground, air, and naval forces, included anti-tank guided missile and rocket launching positions, tunnel entrances, and Hamas military compounds. The IDF did not provide information on any potential casualties on the Israeli side. A moment of joy and hope spread throughout Israel as news spread of the IDF rescue operation in Gaza successfully bringing home Private Ori Megadish from Hamas captivity. The young Israeli soldier reunited with her family and received a huge reception outside her home in Kiryat Gat. Megadish was one of at least 243 hostages dragged into the Gaza Strip by Hamas and allied terror factions during the murderous assault on southern Israel 3 weeks ago. Since the October 7th attack, Hamas has released 4 hostages, an American-Israeli mother and daughter, and 2 elderly Israeli women, in moves brokered by Qatar. Families of the hostages and many in the Israeli public are mobilized, working tirelessly on efforts to bring attention to the plight of the hostages after 25 days in Hamas captivity. In the north, the Air Force struck deeper into South Lebanon, pounding Hezbollah infrastructure as punishment for continuing missile fire into Israel that has now reached as far south as Nahariya. Israel also sent fresh warnings to Hezbollah to stay out of the war with Hamas. The warning came as Israeli jet fighters continued striking Hezbollah targets in Lebanon. Hezbollah has been paying a heavy price for provoking Israel on the north. Funerals are being held around South Lebanon for the estimated 50-plus Hezbollah terrorists killed in Israeli strikes in the past 3 weeks.
So we know the news is volatile and fast-paced, and we want to let you know that ILTV's new app is now available. So if you want to stay connected to the latest news from Israel, the Middle East, and the Jewish world, download our app now on all your devices. It's available in the App Store for both Android and iPhone.